minute since I've made a YouTube video. Honestly, I think I did a couple in January, like my vlog, but pretty much from then, like once school started, I haven't really made any YouTube videos. There are a lot that I have been planning on making, but I'm really focusing on school. Like that's obviously my #1 priority. And since we technically aren't stuck in quarantine anymore, like I do go to campus and stuff like that. So that's where most of my time is spent. But I am going to work today and I have about 45 minutes or so before I need to go to work. And I have not been wearing makeup. Like I honestly don't remember the last time I wore like eyeshadow and especially like lipstick. Like who knows what lipstick is anymore because we're always wearing masks. And I know I do have to go to work, but I think now that this makeup has dried, I think it'll be okay. At least I hope so. Because I think before, like I usually do my makeup right before I go to work and then it turns into a Joker moment that if you've seen my other videos, I have talked about before when I've been reviewing some makeup. But this is a Red Aspen lipstick thing. Anyway, that's not the purpose of this video, but just in case anybody was curious about my makeup, because I think that it looks really cute. But I did want to make a quick video because I did take a shower and wash my hair today, but I pretty much had to let it like completely air dry because I had class, so I had to take a shower really quick and then get on to Zoom to watch like capstone presentations, so it would like completely air dried. I did blow dry the roots a little bit, but I wanted to make another video using my hair extensions. So if you have been on my channel, I did make a hair extension video, I think over winter break. So if you want to know about the hair extensions, so I use Fancy hair extensions. So in my other video, I go through like all about them, how I got them, the colors, swatching, all of that jazz. So if you want to know all of that information, make sure you check out my other video. I will put the link in the description below. But what I talked about in that video is because that's when my hair was more blonde. So I did get my hair colored over winter break, so it is a little bit darker. So I don't know if you guys can tell, I do obviously still have some blonde pieces, but it is definitely not as blonde as it was before. And I have some more like kind of lighter brown pieces in here. I'll put a comparison photo of what my hair looked like previously before I got it recolored to what it is now, so that you guys have reference, or again, watch that other video because I had lighter hair. So I want to see how my extensions look with my hair with this coloring and also curling them a different way, because how I curled them in my first video was switching every other curl. So like one went forward, one went backward. And I didn't end up really liking that because I have changed the way that I've curled my hair recently to that like rope wrap method that I've talked about previously. So that's actually how I am going to curl my hair with the extensions. So that's kind of my little thing that I want to do, but yeah, I'm not going to go into as much detail about the hair extensions and showing you how I put them in. I'm just going to quickly just put a few in and then curl and see how it turns out. So I'm hoping that this will be a little bit shorter video than some of my others. I might add in a clip after because I want to see if I'm able to blend the extensions if I just curl my natural hair the same curl method and just put those in. So if I decide to do that, like I might add in a clip at the end, but hopefully this video will still be a little bit shorter. So anyway, I am going to put in just a couple rows, I think, and curl them. And so I'll time lapse that so you guys can at least kind of see what's going on. But if you have any specific questions, either watch my other video or you can always comment down below and I can answer any of those. Okay, so we haven't really used these since that other video, so I just wanted to show them to you to see like how they are, so you can kind of see the waves that they are, but they will still turn out good when I put them in my hair. And I have had these extensions for a few years, so they aren't as good on the ends as they used to be when I first got them, but that is to be accepted, and I still think they're really good extensions. All right, here we go. Alrighty, so I only put 3 wefts in. So I put a 3 right here, a 4 right here, and then a 2 right here. So it just gives me a little bit more volume here because my hair is so thin. So, but I didn't put any more on this side. I could put a 1 like right here if I really wanted to, but this side of my hair is like usually the thinner side, so I'm not super worried about it. So I'm just gonna leave it how it is. And yeah, so I'm gonna use this one. So it's the second smallest, so not the super skinny one, but the next one up, because this is the one that I've been liking using my hair because it's not too big like the Lange wand that I have is. It's a little bit skinnier. So even though usually when I'm wearing my extensions, I do use a little bit of the bigger one, but I'm gonna use this one to see if it'll like be better for if I use this one on just my natural and keep these ones the same. I hope that makes sense. So I'm gonna curl it the exact same way that I would normally curl my hair. So if you haven't seen any of my other curling videos, I will just explain it to you really quick. So I always start from the back. So you can see like this has extension and my real hair, both kind of in there. Yeah, so that's probably a pretty good amount. I don't want them to be too thick. And then I put the barrel on the back side, and then you just rope wrap like this, so don't let the hair fall flat. So it's more together. If you can see that. And hold for like 10-15 seconds or so, and then I just drop it in my hand and then hold this for a little bit. And the temperature that I have this set to right now is 350 degrees. Normally for my natural hair, I do it at 300 degrees, but I did it a little bit more because I have the extensions in. I don't ever go higher than 400 degrees because my hair is so thin. So then when you get sections like this, where it's like, see how this is like more of the top, this is more of the bottom. So I'll kind of split that in half and get more of the bottom section and just do the same thing. So it's just the same wrap. And I've learned to go from the back instead of starting at the front, so that after these like, you know, curl, then you can just throw them behind your shoulder and then they can cool. So versus if you start at the front, then these pieces can kind of get in the way and everything. And I always like to let my curls cool before putting any kind of like oil or anything in it to like loosen the curl, which I'll show you. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that all over. So we're gonna fast forward again. Curling is all done. And also I forgot to mention, when I got my hair cut and colored, I did get a little bit of face framing. So I do have shorter pieces now. If you watch my other video, my hair was all one length. I didn't have any layers. So these ones around my face are a little bit shorter. And then it also depends on where I part my hair. So obviously if I part it a little bit closer to the middle, then the face framing is more even, but I usually like to have it a little bit of an off part. So this is what it looks like not blended. So I'll show you the back. And when I do extensions, like obviously like I can't see the back. So when I turn around, like hopefully you shouldn't be able to see anything, but when I edit this video, I will see if you can see anything, and hopefully I'll be able to fix anything so that nobody can tell. But so that's not blended. And then I like to just make sure that everything is cool. Like these ones I just did, obviously, so they're still a little bit warm. But so I'm gonna let them cool a little bit before I put oil through. I still have time. But I wanted to ask you guys, since I am still a baby YouTuber, I wanted to get some feedback from those of you that do watch my videos and see if you guys like the time lapse, or would you rather just like, you know, have me skip that part and then just go straight to like the already curled, or like, do you like seeing the time lapse? So let me know your thoughts in the comments below, because I like them. Obviously I use time lapse in a lot of my videos. Obviously some of them are, the time lapse is more, you know, beneficial, but like for curling, I don't know if you guys really care that much to see the time lapse. So let me know your thoughts so that I know for future videos. So thank you in advance, and I appreciate it. Okay, well, I am going to get a couple things together that I need to get for work while I'm letting this cool, and I will be right back. All right, I am back. Just about time for me to go to work, so I'm going to use my matrix oil like I normally do about 1 to 2 squirts, rub between my fingers, and blend out the hair. So I obviously want to make sure that there are no tangles, especially in the extensions, and just make sure everything is blended together. And then I get most nervous like right at the crown of my head. That's where the tracks normally like to poke out. So what you can do too is kind of like get some volume right here to give you that little lift right there. So I know that'll cause a little bit of frizz, but it's usually okay. So yeah, so I like this type of curl much better. They blend together like so much nicer than the other way that I did it in my other video. Show you. So this is what it looks like when it's blended. Can you see this one? Yes, you can. Okay, hopefully I fixed that problem. And then I don't want to bring all of it forward, so I like to keep, you know, some of it in the back. But yeah, and I think they do blend better with my darker hair, because when I bought the extensions, I had all natural hair. Like it was all this color that's at the top, my natural like brown hair. So obviously when I bought them, it was to match that color. So they obviously do match better with dark hair in my opinion. Like I feel like you couldn't tell the difference between my hair and the extensions. Like this is the track, obviously, and then this is my hair. Like, and then especially with these like little highlights, I feel like they, with the like lighter brown that she added back into my hair, that helps it blend better. But I'll put a comparison picture of my light hair with the extensions, and so you can see kind of side by side. So another thing, let me know in the comments below which one you think blends better, the dark hair or the lighter hair. But I like it either way. That's what's so nice about these extensions, is they are like versatile, you know, they have color blended through. So I personally really like them. So anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning into this video, and I hope that you will like and subscribe to my channel. Again, I am still a new YouTuber, still trying to grow my channel, so every like and subscribe really means so much to me. And again, like, put any questions or questions that I asked, answers to those in the comments below. I'd love to start having like more conversations with you guys. And thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. So I'm going to test whether these extensions that I curled like whenever I first made the part of this video, so this is how they are right now. So I just curled my hair, haven't blended it yet with this wand, so I'm not sure like if these are gonna be too loose for today because I just curled them, but I wanted to make a little clip to include just in case. So I'm using my oil. Okay. We'll test it. I can always take it out if I feel like it looks weird. So I'm pretty much just gonna put it like straight dab in the middle. Okay, I think that it blends in really good. It's mostly just for like a little bit of added thickness. It's a little bit like, this is the extension right here. that one kind of looks weird. So I think I need to move it over a little bit because this one ended up not being as close. This one ended up being like really forward. So I'm gonna move it. Because this side of my hair has more, so I'm gonna put it closer to this side. Okay, yeah, that looks better. I'm just gonna do one little tiny squirt to blend the extensions with my hair. Get all these like flyaways. All right, there we go. So just adds a little bit more thickness to my hair. So I just wanted to show you guys that if you curl your hair the same way, then you can keep the extensions in and just put, and I just had to put one in, you know, I could always add more to add more thickness up here, but I don't really need it. I just wanted to add just a tad. So let's get back to the rest of this video.